What if I could get to the field? What if I could become pure consciousness and be aware of nothing physical and material, become nobody, become no one in nothing and nowhere and no time, become pure consciousness and move to that realm beyond space and time? Okay, let me just say, okay, if I could get there as pure consciousness and I'm not aware of my body, not aware of my environment, not aware of time, and I'm in the field, okay, what are the principles of the field? Everything's connected, everything's frequency, everything's energy. There's less separation, there's more wholeness. Okay, so if I could get to the field and I can create from the field instead of from matter as an experiment, could I then begin to produce changes in the field that ultimately would change the hologram of three-dimensional reality? Okay, so I may not be very good at it the beginning, so it's going to take some unlearning and changing my beliefs about a lot of things and studying to make sure that when I do it, that I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Okay, so nothing happens. Do I go back to just going back the other way, or am I just not that good? So maybe I'm just not that good yet. Like maybe I got to get better at it. So I'm going to practice again. I'm going to keep building my model through experience. And then all of a sudden you start noticing changes. Now, the hard work was worth the effort when I start seeing the effects that it creates in my life. So I think that there's a delicate balance between intention, and that's getting clear on what you want, and surrender, which means trusting in the outcome. And if you overintend, you're working really hard and you're trying really hard. And if you over-surrender, you're lazy and lethargic and you're not doing anything, right? So it's kind of a razor's edge when you talk about hard work, because for me, it really is about building a model of understanding and then being able to immerse myself in the experience to prove to myself that it actually could be the truth. So the hard work is just good, clean effort and getting so lost in the act of what you're doing that the act actually becomes the experience. I know that for me, when I get to that point where I've stretched myself past the point where I normally stop, especially in a meditation, if I go one more time, it's always worth the effort. Something changes when I go past that point. So, and I think that works in all kinds of ways. So, I think hard work for me is just immersing myself in it until I start seeing effects.
There's a line from Machiavelli where he says, God doesn't want to do everything. Some of it is up to you. And I think that's a nice blending of those two.
Yeah.
I have another friend who